Namaste. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show on pain-free life. The objective of this show is not just pain relief. Anyway, this is not medical treatment or any replacement or an alternative therapy. It is simply an education that how your body communicates to you through pain. We can address emotional as well as physical pain. Just give me a moment. So we can address physical as well as emotional pain. And every Tuesday, we have a podcast or a session in Hindi. And every Thursday, we have it in English. All are welcome to join. And if you want to participate in Zoom Live or be a demo, follow the link. You will get it at the end in YouTube description, and you can just join that WhatsApp group so that you can also participate as per your wish. And if you want to come forward for a demo, you're most welcome to do that. I generally take mild pain as a demo. You need to have your video on, you need to have your audio on, and of course, there should be sound, internet, and light. So if you have that, you're most welcome to join me as a demo. So before we go ahead, my question would be, does anybody want to come for a demo today? And if so, just raise your hand so I know it. And till the time you make up your mind and set your camera or mic correctly, let's talk about pain. Does anybody have any question? Some of you have been coming every Tuesdays and every Thursdays. So by now you might have a few questions. And if so, let's answer that first. Anyone? Okay. Since there is no question, and at the moment there's nobody who's raised the hand, Divya, would you like to introduce the community rooms and how does that work? Meanwhile, okay. Yes, Divya, over to you.
Yeah, hi everyone. So we have our community room, 12 to 2, except Saturday. So you can join us to ease your pain, and I will help you out in whatever best possible way I can. Yeah.
So do you do session or you teach them how they can do it themselves?
How to, and as well as, giving them a little bit of a demo as well, how to go about it. Yeah.
Yeah. It would go more or less the way I'm working over here. The advantage is that there's a little more privacy. Okay.
Yes.
We do
Yes.
not record or we do not share those sessions. These sessions on Tuesday and Thursday, they go live. Okay. Tuli's raised hand. Tuli, hi. Are you there? Well,
Yes, just a second.
wonderful
Yes,
to have.
yeah. Hello, Aatmn, how are you? Namaste.
बताइए.
Yes, yes. Uh, yeah, I attended last week also, and it was really nice. It's not that just to talk about one's own self, but to hear about others and how you go through it. And if we follow that also side by side, how it heals yourself, it's really great.
I'm
Uh,
so
yeah, thanks. Um, so talking about pain, so I have this, on and off pain over here, like
Hmm.
this part. Yeah. And even while sleeping, this like it's so much either this or then lower back pain. It becomes so much that I cannot even sleep or I wake up with instant pangs. Yeah. Yes.
Which is more pronounced right now? The back pain or the lower back, upper back or
No,
lower back?
no, this one only. This
This
is
one.
constant, almost constant. Yeah.
Yeah. If you have to touch with one finger, where would
Hmm.
that?
Right here.
I can't see because it's
Yeah.
okay.
Uh,
No problem. Behind your neck, right?
Not exactly behind, just next to it. Over here, like this
I,
part. This
uh,
part. Yeah.
on top of it or slightly behind?
Slightly behind.
Okay, slightly behind. Okay.
Yes.
So, and this pain tells us that you need to contribute and you're avoiding doing that. Can you relate to what I'm saying?
No, I feel that I am the only one contributing all the time.
Hey, okay.
Yeah.
So contributing all the time could be an excuse for not contributing what you need to contribute. So, for example,
Okay.
if I'm an author
Hmm.
and I keep postponing writing,
Right. Okay.
fine, because I have responsibilities. I have business, I have accounts, I've got children, I've got relatives, I've got friends, I've got old parents, and I have to do everything for themselves, for them, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, what am I doing? I'm not actually doing my real contribution. So, is there something story like this for you?
Yeah. That surely. I mean, when you keep everyone else's needs ahead of you and don't do what you actually would love to. So yeah, that's true.
What
Yeah.
is it you would love to do if you didn't have any responsibility?
I was a journalist. I have been a writer throughout. So, my long term dream is to write a book,
Oh,
which I have been delaying. Yeah. Yes.
so, I just say, I forgive myself for
I
not
forgive.
using my writing skills.
I forgive myself for not using my writing skills. I forgive myself for not using my writing skills. I forgive myself for not using my writing skills. I forgive myself for not using my writing skills. I forgive myself for not using my writing
Yeah.
skills. Your voice is cracking, ma'am.
When we started on a scale of 0 to 10, when we started, how much was the pain on a scale of 0 to 10?
It was say around 6,
Mhm.
and right now it's a little more, like it's around 7.5 or something.
Okay, when it increases, that means there's a sure resistance. Okay. So
Okay.
uh, I forgive myself for not forgiving myself.
I forgive myself for not giving myself. I
Forgiving,
forgive
I
for
forgive myself for not forgiving myself.
for not forgiving myself. Okay. I forgive myself for not forgiving myself. 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 I forgive myself for not forgiving myself.
Yes. So what's happening?
Yeah. So now it's oh, the pain is completely going down.
Yes. It's still a spotty or generalized?
No, now it's generalized. It's
Now it is
in
generalized.
the space. Yeah.
Forgive myself from withdrawing from writing. You know, all these muscles near the scapula,
Mm,
they get tensed when you have to hold your scapula back.
okay.
All right. So
Okay.
generalized pain on the left hand side is more
Mm,
like a retracting your scapula and taking your head
okay.
behind. All right.
Okay.
So I
Okay.
forgive myself for withdrawing from writing.
I forgive myself for withdrawing from writing. I forgive myself for withdrawing from writing. I forgive myself for withdrawing from writing. I forgive myself for withdrawing from writing. I forgive myself for withdrawing from writing. I forgive myself for withdrawing from writing. I forgive myself for withdrawing from writing. I forgive myself for withdrawing from writing. I forgive myself for withdrawing from writing. So, I'm a left-handed person, and I can feel all the fingers and these parts also paining, feeling some sensations. Yeah.
Okay. You
I
have to,
never knew. I can't believe that all this happened because of not allowing my, hidden feelings, maybe.
how much is the pain on a scale of 0 to 10 right now?
So this overall general pain is slightly, sensations and pains are happening. Otherwise, it's feeling very good, like almost like 3.
3. Okay. Okay. Now just say, I actively allow myself to follow my passion.
I actively allow myself to follow my passion. I actively allow myself to follow my passion. I actively allow myself to follow my passion. I actively allow myself to follow my passion. I actively allow myself to follow my passion. I actively allow myself to follow my
Fine,
passion.
fine, fine. I actively follow my passion. If it's naturally come.
Yeah, great,
I,
great.
I actively follow my passion.
I actively follow my passion. I actively follow my passion. I actively follow my passion. I actively follow my passion. I actively follow my passion. I actively follow my passion. I actively follow my passion. I actively follow my passion. I
Check the
actively
pain.
not feeling any pain as of now.
So now you know what your body was telling you, right?
Yes.
Oh, you didn't have to suffer so much. You simply have to find some time and start writing. It doesn't matter what you write. Start
Yes.
express.
Yeah.
Have
I
this.
met you actually at your book launch, Money
Yeah,
Speaking. Yes. Yeah.
now I remember your face.
Yes. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
So do right, okay?
Yes.
Express yourself. The world is waiting for you.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
And probably being involved in responsibilities and daily chores could be an excuse. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do, but you can always prioritize and
True.
find some time doing exactly what you love doing. Don't hold yourself.
True.
You've got the talent.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Yeah,
Thanks a lot.
you're
Yes.
most welcome. Most
Sure.
welcome.
Sure. Thank
Yeah.
you.
So
Yeah.
thank you so much, Tuli, for coming forward.
Thank
It
you.
really helps us learn, all of us. So many times we have lovely talent, so many times at some level, we know that we are here to contribute. Sometimes to our children, sometimes to our, parents in laws, sometimes to the world around us. And when we feel blocked, we can blame it on a lot of things. People, I've seen blame it on black magics and voodoos and also stars, ancestral karmas, past life stories. Okay, I'm not denying that it's not happening at all. Okay, it may be. However, we are allowing them to affect us because we are scared of contribution. Ask yourself, what if you really do what you want to do and what you feel like? What if you follow your passion? What would happen? What are you scared of? It's difficult to believe, but a lot of people are scared of popularity because uh, we have witnessed a lot of people, a lot of popular ones dying unnaturally death or being sabotaged very badly. So to avoid those kind of sabotage, criticism, judgment, um, and unnecessary targeting, you feel it's better not to be popular and it's better not to do what you are here to do. So just take a back seat, remain in the dark, remain in your cocoon. It may feel safe, but it feels very suffocating. And then after a while, the body starts rebelling in form of aches and pains. Mind you, not all aches and pains are because of withdrawing. Every body part tells you a story. So based on where is your pain, you know by now that you can easily understand the language of your body. To learn this language in detail, you need to do spiritual solution level 2. The beginning happens with spiritual solution level 1. There's a book called Radical Crystalline Mind. I've written this book. You can buy this book on Amazon. You can also buy Kindle version or just collect it from our office or get it couriered. And in detail, we have described the sensations and the keywords and certain belief systems related to certain points in our body. And what are these points? These are chakras. Very soon, I'm starting a series on chakras. Keep following. I'll be doing reels as well as regular podcasts. Keep following my podcasts and reels to know more and keep enhancing your energies, your life, and be ready to radiate that light and illuminate the world around you. That's all from my end. Any questions so far before we end the show? Oh, okay. See you on next Tuesday in Hindi version of Pain Free Life. And do spread the word around. Share this video with as many people as you can so that people wake up to listen to the language of their body. And if anybody would like to come forward as a demo, the way Tuli came today, I'll be most happy to honor that. Just that on Tuesday, we would go for Hindi demo, and on Thursdays, we will go for English demo. And I can also speak in Gujarati and a little bit in Marathi. So let's see. Yeah, Divya, anything since you've switched on the video? That's all? Okay, thank you and see you soon.